You wear a black cassock. It frays at the cuffs. The white collar chokes you. It is August in Nuevo Laredo, 106 degrees. Dust coats the mahogany pews. The church smells like melting wax and old sweat. You count the Sunday collection. 42 pesos. 3 crushed copper pennies. A rusted button. It is not enough. It is never enough. In the back, the orphanage roof sags. Termites eat the support beams. 34 children sleep on 15 concrete floor mats. You pray to a wooden Christ above the altar. The paint peels off his ribs. He stays silent. The bishop ignores your letters. The bank calls every Tuesday at noon. They want the mortgage. You have nothing to give them. You watch a 7-year-old boy named Mateo. He drinks brown water from a rusted garden hose. He has no shoes. He has ringworm. You look up at the cross. You feel empty. Your faith is drying up like the riverbed outside. Desperation is a physical weight. It sits in your chest. It tastes like copper. You are supposed to be a shepherd, but your flock is starving. Tuesday night, midnight. A 2022 black Cadillac Escalade parks on the dirt lot. The engine idles. The headlights cut through the smog. The church doors groan open. A man walks in. Hector. El Mudo Garza, a lieutenant for the Sinaloa boys. He wears a silk guayabera shirt. He smells like Tom Ford cologne and metallic sweat. He does not cross himself. He does not genuflect. He walks straight to the altar. He drops a black canvas duffel bag at your feet. It hits the stone floor with a heavy, muffled thud. You open it. Stacks of used American 20s, wrapped in thick brown rubber bands. The ink smells sharp. Soil and greed. $200,000. Hector looks at the rotting roof. He looks at Mateo sleeping in the corner. For the children, Padre, he says. He leaves. You stare at the bag. You do not call the police. The police work for Hector. You take the bag to the sacristy. You lock the door. Next week, he returns. He brings 500,000. He explains the deal. It is very simple. He brings the street cash. You deposit it. You log it as anonymous tithes. You run it through the Santa Clara Relief Project. You write fake receipts. You wire the money to a shell charity in Belize. The cartel gets clean, untraceable checks from a holy institution. You keep 20%. You look at the dirty bills. You look at the starving children. You tell yourself, God works in mysterious ways. You nod. You take the bag. 6 months pass. The church transforms. You install a solid copper roof. It blinds the town in the afternoon sun. You buy imported oak pews. The orphanage gets central air conditioning. The children wear crisp white cotton shirts. They wear leather shoes. They eat roasted beef and fresh mangoes. Mateo smiles. He gains weight. You are a miracle worker. The bank manager knows. He takes a 5% cut. He smiles when you walk in. He offers you an espresso. You open 3 new accounts. The deposits grow. 2 million, 5 million. You log $20,000 a day in fake candle donations. The ledger eats the cash. The bank digests it. Clean money goes out. You change. You drive a silver 2023 Lexus RX to the bank. You buy a stainless steel Rolex Submariner. You keep it hidden under your long black sleeve. It ticks against your wrist. A heavy, beautiful secret. The cartel respects you. Sicarios remove their baseball caps when you walk past the plaza. The federal police stop you at a checkpoint. The captain sees your face. He salutes. He waves you through. You feel powerful. You are untouchable. You are saving your flock with dirty wool. You tell yourself it is a righteous crime. Robin Hood in a Roman collar. Hector kisses your hand on Sundays. You bless a silver-plated 1911 pistol. The cartel throws a feast for the town. You sit at the head table. You drink 18-year-old Macallan scotch. You forget how to pray. You don't need to. You have cash. November. The illusion shatters. Hector brings a yellow igloo cooler to the sacristy. He sets it by the baptismal font. He opens it. $3 million. The bills are taped in bricks. You reach in. You touch them. They are sticky. Brown stains coat the edges. Dried blood. You smell raw meat. You pull your hand back. You tell Hector you are done. The roof is fixed. The children are fed. The debt is paid. Hector stops smiling. He pulls out a burner phone. He plays a video. A man hangs from a highway overpass. He has no hands. Hector taps the cracked screen. We bought you, Padre. You wash the money or you hang next to him. You swallow hard. Your throat is sand. You realize the truth. You are not a partner. You are a laundry machine. You are a disposable tool. 2 weeks later, the war begins. A rival cartel retaliates against Hector's crew. They drive by the church in a gray Ford F-250. 4 men in tactical vests. They carry AR-15 rifles. They open fire. The stained glass shatters. Christ's face explodes into colored dust. You dive behind the marble altar. Bullets chew through the imported oak pews. Plaster falls like snow. Silence returns. The truck speeds away. You crawl out from the rubble. Your ears ring. You smell cordite. You look toward the confession booth. You see Matteo. He lies on his back, a 5.56 hollow point round in his chest. Blood pools on the imported Italian tile. You bought the tile. You bought the bullet. You drop to your knees. You press your hands against his chest. The blood pushes through your fingers. He looks at you. His eyes glaze over. He dies in your arms. The cartel did not protect you. They painted a target on your back. Paranoia sets in. You lock the heavy oak doors. You sleep in the underground crypt. You grip a 9mm Glock next to your silver rosary. Every shadow is a hitman. Every footstep is an assassin. Every confession is a threat. The money is not a blessing. It is a curse. You run. You pack a single leather duffel. $500,000 in clean, banded hundreds. You pay a coyote $10,000 to smuggle you across the Rio Grande in the dead of night. You leave the church in the dark. You leave Matteo in the dirt. You buy a fake passport in El Paso. You disappear. 3 years later, you live in a cedar cabin in Bangor, Maine. It is 12 degrees outside. Snow buries the driveway. The wind howls through the pine trees. You wear Carhartt jeans, a heavy flannel shirt. You let your beard grow. You do not wear black. You never wear the collar. Hector is dead. You read it on a cartel blog. Shot by the Mexican Marines in a Sinaloa safe house. You are safe. You are rich. The money sits in a metal lockbox buried under the floorboards of your bedroom. You never spend it. You eat canned beans. You chop your own firewood. The cash buys your silence. It buys your isolation. You sit on the frozen porch. You drink black coffee from a tin cup. You watch the snow fall. You are entirely alone. You try to pray. You close your eyes. You recite the Our Father. The words stick in your teeth. They taste like ash. God does not hear you. God stayed in Mexico. You traded heaven for a copper roof. You sold your soul for a silver watch. You look down at your hands. They are clean. You wash them 10 times a day, but you still smell the iron. You still feel the sticky red paper. You can launder the cash. You can never wash the blood.